Where's the Queensland spirit now?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. That's right, shareholders. It's Birdo's birthday, and welcome to the Off-Field Drama Podcast. I'm Sauce. And
I'm Burkey.
Happy birthday, mate.
Thanks, brother. Where else would I want to be but talking to you and the shareholders on a special day?
It's a great day.
It's a great day, May 27th. The star was born, and the big 29. I tell you what, I took today off, and it has got to be one of the most wholesome birthdays I've ever had in my 29 illustrious years.
The big 29, welcome.
Yeah, welcome and happy to be here, mate. I kick-started the day at Burkey at Swift Cafe by myself. Shout out to the ladies down there. They do a cracking toasty.
Yeah. How good's a brekkie just to start your day
Mate,
off?
and a solo one too.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't need company.
No, you don't. You just have yourself there, relax. You have your headphones in?
Had my headphones in.
Yeah.
I listened to both Origin coaches' press conference and then caught game 3 of Timberwolves versus Dallas.
You're all over it.
All over it.
Multi-screen?
No, I couldn't.
No?
Because I needed to hear both things.
Yeah.
But and then went to the Jube for a couple of cold ones with the big fella.
Couple tubes?
Yeah, Stone and
tubes
Wood.
at the Jube?
Just the one, actually, I think. Got some fish and chips. And then got a lovely massage from Lisa at the Healing House in Paddington. Shout out to Lisa.
How did it heal you?
Oh, in more ways than one. So I am feeling
good.
Feeling good.
You look relaxed.
I feel very relaxed. And I mean, remind me why we don't get a massage once a week.
Well, you said that. You were like, I might get another one. I might get them more often.
I've said to Lisa, I've asked for her schedule and I will be going again. She tells me I'm really tight in my lower back, and I know I'm not alone there.
Upper thigh?
Upper thigh, she worked the glutes.
Yeah.
You know, there's always...
Roll round,
and I wasn't pitching a tent when I rolled over, which was good. So
Isn't that embarrassing?
Isn't it?
You're getting a remedial massage or something. I used to get them back in the day and oops.
Well, it's funny because you think about it, you're like, come on, I can't be cracking wood right now.
But when you overthink it, that's when it happens.
Yeah, and there was no point to suggest that the old fella was getting hard because I was literally just there for a remedial massage.
It's just natural. It's only
natural, but Lisa knew the boundaries, I knew the boundaries, and it was an hour of pleasure.
Yeah.
With no extracurricular activity too, which was lovely. But and now I'm here with you and the shareholders, and then I'm topping it off by dinner with my lovely mother at the Fat Cow.
Yeah, that's nice.
And for more reports, the Fat Cow, if you haven't been there, it's on James Street, and it's a high-end steak restaurant, and I can't wait to give you a review next week.
What's your cut?
Not sure yet. I've spoken to a couple of people today that I've told I'm going there, and I don't like looking at the menu before I go to a restaurant.
Nah, good idea.
I know there's a lot of people out there that do, and a particular someone had a look at it, and she said, I tell you what, Samuel, you were in for an absolute treat.
Some people get like they wig out when they get a menu presented. They have to predetermine what they have.
Have to. And
it's like part of the fun, like go and suss it out.
Well, that's what I mean. And what's the point of reading a menu when you get there if you've already read
Decided it, yeah.
I get it. Like with the horse racing, it's always good to do a bit of form, before Saturday. But
I mean, if you're going to a steak restaurant, you're going to get a fucking steak.
That's right.
Correct, yeah.
And I will be getting a bottle of red.
Yeah, no, you have to.
Which is a no-brainer.
Yeah. Shiraz?
Shiraz or Pinot?
You like a nice light Pinot?
Yeah, nice little Pinot.
Go to. Is Mum paying?
Yeah, Libs will be paying. Thanks, Mum.
Yeah.
And, what else do I get up to besides that? Not a lot. Monday's a funny day for a birthday, isn't it?
It is, because it's like, when do you celebrate? When do you really celebrate?
When do you really celebrate it?
You just make it your birthday week. I would.
Well, we'll be celebrating it today. Usually, many people that know me, I love doing a race day for my birthday.
Yeah.
And, you might have been involved because we head to the track. We either pick some winners or we don't. But then we'll kick on back at Mum's place and it'll be on for young and old. And, you know, Mum will be the first one to tell you that once we get back there, we do not die wondering. And this year we didn't because I'm holy tomorrow.
Mate, we've had some serious issues this podcast. And they are continuing. Jesus Christ.
God, it's like you smacked a pack of Marlboro Reds on the weekend. Holy shit.
The water went down the wrong throat. Oh, God. Sorry, mate. Go on. Mum said, hey.
Mum's all for having a crack.
Yeah.
And she loves having, you know, the troops over. But
she's Israeli. They do.
Oh, they love it. And I tell you what, they won't stop at any cost. But, yeah, this year, I tell you, we didn't do that. And so... yeah, it's just been a wholesome fucking birthday.
Yeah.
And
no, good.
There's nothing wrong with that.
At 29, that's what you want. You don't want to be going over the top.
That's right. And I figure, you know, next year's the big one.
Yeah, you save up a bit. You save yourself up mentally.
That's
Don't want to
right.
outdo yourself when you're 29. You wait for the big 3-0.
Exactly
Good play.
right.
Good play. But yeah, you know, are you a birthday week guy? Like, is it like... are you going to have a full celebration? Like, when do you let your hair down really, though?
Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't at work today, and whether or not I get any sort of love tomorrow, I can't imagine so, even though I do deserve the respect that comes my way there in my employer's workforce. But nonetheless, look, once it gets to the 28th, I guess no one will give a fuck about me.
Yeah, you're right.
But which is a royal shame because for most females out there, we've got to celebrate them for a month and we fucking celebrate them every day of 352 days of the year.
I'm sorry, what?
Did that make sense?
352 days.
Is that how many days are in a year? 352 days in a year? Or is it a leap year this year?
Holy fuck, we've got a winner. We've got a winner.
352 days in a year?
Oh my God. Did you go to primary school?
Is it not 352?
Just keep saying it. Holy shit. 365 days in the year. There are 52 weeks. Birdo.
I said 352 days.
There's 365 days.
Is there?
Bro.
Mate, I'm a little bit... okay.
Oh my God.
Hang on a second.
Please explain. There's 52 weeks in a year, not 352 days. Think about it if you want.
Yeah, no, I am thinking. I'm still convinced there's 352 days in a year. Anyway. Oh. Am I missing something?
You're missing the plot.
I am missing...
oh my God.
Okay.
Happy fucking birthday. Jeez. Please. Bro.
Okay. Look, I need to put a disclaimer in here before any other shareholders bite my left...
You're getting... this is going to go...
No, let's not clip this up. Okay, to my defence...
Go.
I had an absolute barnstorming of a weekend. And even though Lisa might have loosened me up in more ways than one...
God.
Just work with me.
You're a bit too relaxed.
I'm a bit too relaxed. And it's probably because there's a few days that go missing throughout the year. That's why I'm thinking 352.
Well, you said you went...
Is it 365?
100%. What
yeah, 365 go around the outside?
Yes. There's 52 weeks in a year.
Why do I think 350?
Because there's 52 weeks in a year.
Yeah, I get that. If you tell me that one more time.
Well, keep saying
Do we
there's
restart
352
this
days.
podcast?
Fuck no, we don't. Fuck no, we don't. We do not. Shareholders, we just had to because the camera ran out of battery, but we are not restarting it for a third time.
So there's 365 days in the year, and you can believe it or not that after 29 years...
I cannot get over that.
I'm a little touchy because Friday turned into Saturday, which went into Sunday. And,
yeah.
But that's no excuses. I've got to be better than that.
Better than what?
Better than knowing how many days in a year.
Oh, mate, let's digress.
I tell you what, mate, I'm trying to impress some females out there, and if they find out that I don't even know how many days in a year there is, I'm Buckley's chance of going home with one of them.
You know what you said that was really lovely is for the 352 days of the year, that is their birthday. You know,
There
we look
you
after
go,
them.
yes.
The other, what, 7? How many?
No, 13.
13. At least you can get that
Yeah.
math right. The other, I was about to say 17. the other 13 days of the year, I don't know where they go, but
Well, I think the other 13 days is just a chance for the boys to just have a bit of boys time.
that's a good shout.
But, I mean, with all due respect, ladies, we deserve more than 13 because 13's unlucky for some. But anyway, ladies,
mate.
we love celebrating you. And look, this actually isn't a female's birthday, so let's stop giving them fucking. This
it's
is
your
my birthday.
Yeah, which, you know, it will carry on into Tuesday, Wednesday, when the shareholders really listen to
When
this
they
thing.
listen to it, and I mean, there's obviously going to be a few talking points to come out of this episode. But not only is it my birthday, it's the greatest time of the year because it is my birthday,
And it's-
but it also happens to
It's Origin
fall
season.
in Origin season.
Yeah, we just had the team, team announcement, but I was downstairs and the team bus rolled up and the boys walked down the street. They I don't know where they were, but they came from probably they do something in the city, don't they?
Yeah,
and they walk
work-
through.
just a pre-dress
Yeah,
rehearsal.
just the boys were looking good in the kit, full kit.
Where
just-
do they stay, you reckon? Probably the W?
The W
Yeah.
or I think it is the W or Sofitel or something.
Yeah.
But
oh, it'd be nothing short of 5 stars.
nor should it. But they
for the greatest team.
walk down the street and we're hosting them tonight for dinner.
Oh, yes.
Monday. Shareholders, you'll obviously hear this Tuesday, Wednesday or whenever we release, but we can't have any dribblers here, so we
No.
can't put that out. You know, it's their team. It's their little dinner.
It's a private
It's their
thing.
private thing. They have their feed. We feed them very well. We
You do.
feed winners.
You do feed
We breed winners here in Queensland.
And it's the right way for them to start off Origin camp at the
it's-
Caco.
It's become a ritual.
Yes.
They start here and end here often. So,
Well-
like, what better way to do it?
Exactly
you know.
right. Just like we do. We start our week here and it normally ends here.
Correct, yeah. I'm here every day of the week. But yeah, like
You
what
live here,
a good
yeah.
way to do it.
Yeah, that's
you know?
right. And shareholders, I've asked Saucy because it is my birthday if he could kindly go around and ask some of the players. I'd just love if you could create a little birthday video for me. Just tell them, you know, if you could word it this way, Burkey.
Who do you want?
Just say Burkey's been doing it tough and it's his birthday
Who do you
today.
want? Who do you want? Who do you want and I'll deliver?
Righto. I mean, Harry Grant would be up there.
Yeah, Big H.
H. Walshy.
Yeah. Paddy? I'll
Paddy.
try Paddy.
Why don't you do the spine for me?
See if I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just milk it because,
Dearden.
yeah,
Ches.
Tommy, you'll love that.
Yeah.
Even Lindsay Collins, I think, could be a good one.
Yeah. I like Big Lins.
Just if you just say to him, look, mate, I've got
I'll see what I can do.
I've got a mate who's doing
Yeah.
it really tough. He doesn't know how many days in the year there are, and
Yeah.
don't obviously
It's his
say
birthday.
that. It just say it's his birthday and it'd mean a lot to
He's
him.
missing a few days up top.
Up top. Yeah, literally. He's trying to catch up on a few. But yeah, so if you could do that and tag me and post it, that'd be lovely.
100%. I'll try my best.
Do your very best. But look, let's dissect because
Yeah, 100%.
this is the great thing about Origin because not only is it just the time of the year where everyone goes 6 to midnight, but it just gets everyone talking.
Yeah.
And I think we'll talk about the fuckheads down south first because...
Look, I actually don't mind their team.
No, and that's what I mean.
If the thing is they don't get it, so it doesn't matter.
Well, that's
But
right.
it's a good team. Like if I'm bloody Michael
Madge.
Maguire, if I'm Madge, I'm picking a lot of the players he's picking.
Let's
So,
just say he started off right.
Dylan Edwards.
Correct.
Like
It was the right thing to do.
yeah, both coaches have picked teams with players in form. That's what they've done.
They have done it. I think Appy Coruscant was probably a hard luck story.
I did not even notice that.
Well, there you go.
I did not even notice
There
that.
you go.
That is absolutely insane.
I tell you what, I'm 29 years wiser after that comment.
Well, to be fair, I didn't analyse their team because I know
No, well, they don't get it. But yeah, I
Bro,
did.
I did not even notice
Yeah.
that until now.
So that was a shock for me.
That is incredible.
Zach Lomax. Now, let's talk about Zach Lomax because I think it's hilarious that a man that has whinged his heart out all year about not wanting to play on the wing is now starting for New South Wales on the wing.
Yeah.
Now, Zach,
Yeah.
I don't know how old you are, but that needs to be a little lesson to yourself
He's
that
not
you're
29.
a winger.
Yeah. No, that's rattled me still, Appy.
Appy.
Has Madge been watching the game? Like, he coached him, didn't he? Was he at the Tigers when Madge was there? Was Madge at the Tigers?
No, I don't know.
Probably not,
It's a
actually.
good question.
Probably not.
Nah, because maybe Sheensy.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been. Oh, I don't know, but that's I cannot believe that. Reece
Timmy,
Robson.
I'm just filming the potty, mate. I'll call you back.
Oh, happy birthday, mate.
Thanks, mate. Timmy's on the. He's going to get a little shout out here, Timmy.
You're live, Timmy.
You're
The Rattler.
live, Timmy.
Oh, hey, shareholders.
Yeah, to me.
Dutton Park.
I'll call you back in half an hour. We're just dissecting the Origin teams.
Yeah, don't let me hold you up. Enjoy.
See you, Timmy.
See you, Rattler.
That's a great
all right.
shareholder
Let's
there.
just name it. So Dylan Edwards at the back, To'o and Lomax on the wings, Crichton and Suali'i in the centres, Jerome Luai, Nico Hines. So pretty good fucking back on.
Yeah, I don't think the only one I have is, the Fox, maybe.
Yeah, they didn't pick him. Hard done by.
Maybe that's a
They didn't-
talking point.
They didn't pick him, and then he scored those incredible tries in Game 3 last year. Incredible tries.
And he's been there, done that. Obviously, there was chat that Latrell was going to be in it, but no hope.
People were saying he had to be
Suali'i's a
picked.
good footy player. And anyone here, I got a bone to pick with all those New South Wales people out there that say
He's going to Union.
Because he's going to Union, you shouldn't pick him. No.
Nah.
Mate,
who cares?
if he's available, it's not like just because he's going to Union, he doesn't give a shit about Origin.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
that's Buzz Rothfield too, by the
Yeah.
way, saying that.
That's like one or two people that have brought that about, and it's dumb. That's dumb. That's dumb shit.
Doesn't make any sense to
Like
me.
Israel Folau, like when he was signed, or Carmichael,
Yeah.
they signed when they signed AFL. It's like they're still playing fucking rugby league.
Exactly.
Like, then they've got
The pack.
what I like is they've backed Big Jakey.
Yeah, and great captain.
Big Bubbles Jakey. Look at him. Look at him. Big Bubbles.
Have a look at him.
Big Bubbles
But he's
Trebojevic.
a leader.
Yeah, he is a leader, and he'll axe you from the waist down every time you run at him.
Payno.
Reece Robson between them, Liam Martin, Angus Crichton, Cameron McInnes.
Now, keep going. Do the bench.
Payno, good friend of the pod.
Great
we
friend
love
of the
Payne. He
pod.
really is a Queenslander.
He is.
He calls it what did they say that he calls it? Torture camp. When they go into camp, he calls it torture camp.
Why? Because he hates it.
Oh, I think he just is a Queenslander at heart. We love Payno up
We
here.
got another shareholder
Come
calling
on,
me.
come on. What are we doing? Is it just happy birthday moment for Birdo?
Must be. Charlie, you're just on the potty, mate. I'm filming.
Fuck yeah. I feel drama. What's good, lad?
Yeah, Chip.
Birthday.
Thanks, brother. I'll call you back in half hour.
Righto.
See you, mate.
Then Isaiah Yo. So he's notorious, obviously.
So he'll start at 13.
You reckon?
I would be
Yeah.
absolutely shocked if he is not starting come kick-off in a fortnight's time.
I do like Liam Martin and Angus Crichton, both in the lot.
great back row.
That's who they should be going with. I saw Freddie dumb, like it was the weirdest thing. Picked his side and had Liam Martin a prop.
What did that barefoot investor have to say?
Who knows? And then so Isaiah Yo, Olakawatu, Spencer Lenu, and then Hudson Young. Pretty good bench.
No, good bench. All in form. They obviously, it'll be interesting if they get an injury, and we know that one of them will probably do their hammy or.
Yeah. And then they've got Matt Burton, Luke Keary, and Mitch Barnett on the extended bench.
Yeah,
But,
wouldn't have mind, honestly, to see Mitchy Barnett in the 17.
yeah. Deserves it.
Deserves it,
yeah.
The reaction the Warriors fans was
I
fantastic.
am still baffled about Appy Coruscant.
Well, that's it.
I'm glad he's not playing. I'm really glad he's not playing.
What I'm going to say here, shareholders, and this was something that I just picked up, and I just want you to watch this space. So when I say that I was at Swift Cafe watching both press conferences, what I found extremely interesting about the press conference was the length of time.
Yeah.
Now, Madge's press conference went for 19 minutes.
Yeah.
Billy Slater's went for 12. You know what that tells me? The media are just pepping them, and there's a bit of a circus with New South Wales.
Yeah.
Because Billy knows what he needs, and so they don't really have too many questions because they know what's up.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to read into that a little bit.
I'm going to read into people now realising in Billy we trust.
In Billy we
trust.
There should be a shirt like that.
Yeah, because if you didn't realise he's won the last 2 series he's coached.
Oh,
Has he not?
he's undefeated, isn't he?
Has he won 2?
Yeah,
Won
yeah,
His
2 in a
last
row.
Yeah, exactly. So trust the coach. Trust our Queenslander.
So let's
Billy,
go.
so-
Let's go through the great team.
You want to read her out?
No, you read it.
So at the back, obviously, Walshy.
Yep.
Who else are you going to pick? Seriously.
Well, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah. Xavier and Taulangi. So Cobbo misses out there. However, he's on the bench at 17, which
Interesting,
I
but
don't mind it.
there's something to that.
I don't mind it.
You know
And
there's something to that.
they've got no back cover on the bench, which they always fuck up.
And-
New South Wales always fuck that up.
And listening to, once again, in Billy We Trust, the reason Billy's put Cubbo on there is at 4 of the last 6 games we've had an outside back go down.
HIA or
Something
whatever.
happens.
Yeah, you're right. Billy,
So,
we trust.
Billy We Trust.
Val and Hammers at the Hammer. Val and
he's
Hammer.
come back well, hasn't he?
You got
Hammer might be the best support player in the NRL.
He'd be fucking up there. Tom Dearden and obviously Ches at skip.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
No,
that's
that's the way you got to go.
It's a Harry Grant, Ben Hunt situation.
Yeah.
I don't mind who starts. I don't
Exactly.
mind if Ezra's there or Dearden's there. I don't mind.
I love that Ezra's in the extended squad
Has to
just
be.
to give him a little kiss on
Has
the dick and
has to
say,
be.
hey, welcome.
Yeah, I reckon Ezra would love it.
Oh,
Love
you'd have
it.
a field day.
Then we've got front rowers, obviously Big Rubes,
Yeah.
Lindsay Collins, and then Paddy Carrigan.
Yeah.
Ben Hunt's in between at 9. Second rowers, so Jaden Sewer gets recalled. He played in the 2020 series
With Wayne Bennett, yeah.
Wayne. Did the job. Won
Did
the
a job.
series.
He's been well. He's
Yeah.
fit this year, this kid.
Very fit.
Very
He
fit.
looks fucking fit.
And you know Billy's going to get him in a headspace that is like cannonball material.
Yeah, he's got that left fend.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
a dog.
I don't know what side he'll play on because Jeremiah Nanai plays on the right
right.
as well, who's the other second rower. But Billy we trust.
Billy, yeah,
So
that's a no-brainer.
Harry Grant, obviously 14. Then we got Big Moaki. I like Mo. I do like Mo.
Mo was almost close to best on ground yesterday.
He's got meters in him.
Jeez.
He's a little meatball.
He's a little meatball.
Then we got
Him
Jermaine.
and Ruben Cotter are both meatballs.
Jermaine Hopgood, which on debut, and then obviously Selwyn, 17. Felice Kafusi, 18th man.
Yep.
Then Brennan Piakura and Ezra. They deserve it. I love that. I love that they got Piakura and Ezra.
Well, it's just giving him a bit of taste early.
Yeah, my guy Kobe doesn't
Kobe.
get a shout out, but I said Brendan. I'm happy with that.
You're around the money, and you're rightfully so. But it's a quality side from
Yeah.
what is it, 20-1? They picked 20 players, yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
We usually don't do that, but
Yeah, oh well.
oh well.
And I mean, we could compare the coaching staff too, and we will. Our coaching staff is nothing but immortals.
Well, I watched him walk past.
Yeah.
Alfie, Nate Miles, and JT.
JT, GI normally comes in there
Yeah.
for a few
he'll pop
days.
in.
Josh Hannah's
He'll pop
there.
in, yeah.
Matt Ballin. And then their coaching staff, Cartwright, Matt King.
We love Cartwright,
and Brett
though.
White.
We love John Cartwright.
We love Johnny Cartwright, but if we're just going to call a spade a spade,
So, you know what they got?
Brett White, who the best thing he did was not the best thing he did actually. He's a fuckwit. He knocked out dog-shotted Steve Price.
The nicest
And now he's
guy in the
considered
world.
an Origin legend in New South Wales folklore, which is hilarious.
Oh wait, you lost the series.
Not
8
only
years in a row.
Yeah, 8 years. Oh, but we'll put you in the coaching staff. And then Matt King that had a fucking throw that went forever, and now suddenly he's the fucking eyes and ears of the attacking teams. Like, Match, with all due respect, when are you pricks going to get it?
Well, that's the question. Who are they picking? Like who are they? Who wants to be? Who was a legend in the last 10 years of that
Boyd
side?
Cordner?
Yeah, I'd have him in the
I
fold.
don't know how Boyd Cordner. Mate, next thing you know, they're going to have Mitch Pearce and Todd Carney running the side.
Be good for culture. They might have a piss up.
Yeah, oh, geez. Can't wait for when it's bring your pet in day and that crew.
Oh, You're on fire.
Oh, shit, a brick.
No, I really like our side. I don't know about. I mean, I don't know about it. I know about it, but Jermaine.
Jermaine's your classic Queensland bolter.
Yeah.
And now I know he's not a bolter because he was in the squad. Don't be surprised, shareholders.
If he just fucking feeds someone.
He might start.
You reckon?
It's a wild call, but he may start.
Where? For who?
Don't be surprised if they potentially move him at 13.
And Carrigan.
Carrigan might go to the front row and Cotter. Just something. There's something to play out here. Because Isaiah Yo is 100% going to... Isaiah Yo is 100% going to start at 13.
No.
And Madge trying to pull the... Well, we're going to fool you there. Mate, you're the worst poker player in the world. If I was playing poker against Madge and he showed me that side, I'd just go all in. Because I know he's got nothing. He's probably sitting there with a 5 and a 10 and in different fucking suits too. So he's not even going to get like a straight or anything.
Why has he picked Matt Burton and Luke Keary at 17 and 18? I don't get that.
Well, that's weird.
I mean, like Matt Burton, they're not playing. Like neither of them are going to play, but like why?
Well, there's a bit of an injury cloud over Nico Hines. He's come out and told me, mate, my medical staff's the best medical staff in the world, and Nico Hines is 100%. He's clearly not 100% because he got fucking taken off for 40 minutes or whatever in the Sharks game.
Yeah.
So, Madge, with all due respect, this might be your first state of origin and you got a lot to learn. And the great thing is there's still a circus to play out because the New South Wales media...
The New South Weasels.
Now we're sticking with that.
The New South Weasels.
The New South Weasels, there's nothing better than their own media causing a ruckus.
Well, we don't do that up here. We just let it play out.
Well, we just support one another. Like, we just had the great Ben Dobbo walk past us.
Just a hooroo.
Just to source Burkey, how are you?
What's up, Dobbs?
Yeah, we're like, right, mate, we're just filming episode 46.
All's well on Caxton Street.
We'll get back to you with your Triple M rush hour tomorrow, pal.
Yeah, we love you, Dob.
Game one's so important, and especially the fact it's in New South Wales. If we dust the New South Wales Weasels in Weasel territory...
we win up here in Queensland.
Well, you can already chalk that one up.
If we win game one, we win the series.
There you go.
It's not a revelation. But
I mean, it could be a broomstick job in 2024.
Should have been last year.
Should have been, but in Billy we trust.
In Billy we trust. We had a few injuries last year, game 3.
What I love is, what are they doing? Madge just decided that rather than going to Coogee because it's such a distraction, they're going to the Blue Mountains?
Are they actually?
Yeah.
Just change it up, Madge.
Hey, mate, why don't you come to Sanctuary Cove with us and copy our fucking camp too next time? That might assist you.
Is that what he's done?
Yeah, they're going the Blue Mountains.
Is that seriously what they're doing?
They're going the Blue Mountains this year, yeah.
Fuck, man.
It is so funny how much real estate we have in these weasels' heads. Because now we're actually moving their camp.
Yeah.
Like, we've actually moved their camp by fucking defeating these pricks.
Let's just do it the way that Queensland do it, and hopefully it'll be right. It will win.
We don't even go. Like, what are you going to do? Jump on a fucking horse and saddle up the Blue Mountains?
Brokeback Mountain.
Like, well, yeah, what do you honestly do there?
I don't know. I don't want to go there. What is to do in the Blue Mountains?
Oh, nothing. It must suck being from New South Wales.
This time of year it would, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd hate it.
Like, truly.
You wouldn't be confident.
Oh, there must just be so much head noise.
We have no right to win every year, but we do.
Well, we do, but that's because we get it.
Like, Cherry Evans is fucking 36 years old. Is he not?
Oh, he's close to being a grandpa.
Let me have a look at that.
No, he's getting right up there. It's an interesting...
I'll ask him tonight.
The Hello Sport boys are absolutely barred up because Manly's captaining both states, which is an interesting fact in itself.
Ches is 35.
There you go.
Like, kid's still got it.
And still just trucking.
Harvey and Navi are his children.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think he's got 3 girls, doesn't he?
Harvey and Navy. N-A-V-I.
Navy, and you're calling her Navi.
Harvey Navi. I like that. That's some Ches Evans shit. Tell you what.
It'll be hopefully New South Wales Weasel fans actually come out and get 80,000 at ANZ too.
It's a weird thing to have on Google.
What?
Just in his little bio, like his children's names.
Yeah.
There. Why would Google put that there?
Get that off.
Get that off there.
Get that right off. Tell you what was interesting was what happened at Suncorp Stadium yesterday afternoon.
The Reds, yeah, they were never in doubt. They were pissed off, dude. Oh, we're not talking Reds, we're talking Bronx. Bronx Titans. Well, let's start with Saturday.
Let's start with we are
Sundays, that pissed me off.
That pissed me
Yeah.
off. We had no right to lose that game, especially when those peanuts, I shouldn't say that because they're the titties, except I need them to come last.
They're not.
They're not.
You're jumping.
I'm so scared.
You're jumping. I'm not.
Do I get a wild card?
No. So the Titans, like, we played awful. I don't think the boys would. They weren't in it. They weren't. Like, I don't know. How do you explain that?
I just think
Like,
we just
defensively?
think that we can just win games purely on attack in 2024.
Yeah.
And our defence has gone out the window. That Bo
Firma, he's a Queenslander.
He's a Queenslander. That try was some of the softest shit I've ever
when he
seen.
went the short side,
Yeah.
he dummied Ezra, and then Oatsy just came up with fucking thin air. Mate, how many times did Oatsy just...
We love
just
Oatsy too because he's a
Grangy.
shareholder.
Jesus
But well, I thought Oatsy, I tell you what, he's lost 10Ks, hasn't he? Like, he should have scored that try.
He's lost a lot of fans.
He should have scored that.
He should have scored a few and saved a few. Like him shooting
What about
in,
that-
you've got to get your man.
What about
Like,
that centre's pass? When it was
Carapani,
a
yeah.
2-on-1.
I didn't see that, but I heard about it
Mate,
and just thought I heard it was insane.
It was a spiral pass to row 17.
Yeah.
And Oatsy's
But wasn't-
6'6".
Yeah,
And
I mean-
still couldn't get a hand to it.
Stags wouldn't have let that happen.
We blew some tries.
We fucking let some in that shouldn't have been let in
Oh,
as well. When they Oatsy got tackled in the last couple minutes, it was like the last 3 minutes of the game. I thought we were in for all money. Like
Oh.
Oatsy looked like a fucking
How did he not get to the
Just-
line there?
out. Like, what's a slow horse? What do you call a slow horse?
Line in the sky?
Like, yeah. Litzy.
Litzy?
Like an old horse
Yeah.
that just
An
has been
11
out in the paddock for a while.
An
He's all strapped
11-year-old
up,
gelding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, Oatsy's got to eat. Like, how did he not score that?
I
The
don't
pass
know.
was a bit behind him.
He's
but
got to
fuck
get.
me,
He's got to
man.
get to the line, dude.
Jesse Arthurs scores that.
Jesse Arthur scores that any
Dean
day
scores
of the
that.
week. Oh yeah, I mean, you know,
It
there's
was just one of those ones that it'll come back at the end of the year, maybe cost us a top 4, I think.
well, that's exactly right, especially coming into Origin
Yeah.
season
And-
because we lose some
Yeah.
players.
Like, get Renault back in there ASAP. People were giving Jock Madden shit, but like, he kicked all but the last goal. Like, he controlled the game. His kicking game, I thought, was quite good. He converted everything except the last one, but his kicking game in general play was fantastic, I thought.
Yeah, no, mate, he's coming on. Well, I thought he was going to bang that from the sideline.
Wasn't clutch.
What did I say? 45,000 at Suncorp Stadium on a Sunday afternoon. Once again, those weasels down south could learn a thing.
Wouldn't dream
or two.
about it.
They're lucky to get 5,000.
They wouldn't dream about that shit.
I wish we got more Sunday Arvo
Well,
footy.
we don't play well on Sundays.
I was meant to. Yeah, we're Friday night under
We're
the
Friday
bright
night
lights.
under the waxing crescent when it's raining.
and with
you-
50,000.
You fucking tick that every day of the week.
Every day of the week.
No matter who it's against.
Can I give a quick shout out to the Mighty Hawks? They
Go,
beat
yeah.
the Brizzy Lions. We're a happy team at Hawthorn. We're the mighty fighting Hawks.
You know who was here enjoying himself.
What
on,
a win.
Magic Round was Charlie Cameron.
Saw that? He's
Yeah.
a Storm man.
He loves the Storm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
And just his Stefano, Jordan
Yeah,
Stefano.
yeah, know him
He
well.
loves the Eels. He's
Does
an
he?
He's an Eels guy.
Doesn't matter, Parramatta.
Yeah. Well, they're fucked.
They're there in all sorts of strife. But yeah, the Lions, issues happening because the Poos and Wees are up and about. And I got to give a quick shout out to my boy Chrissy Harris. He's a massive Swans fan, and I'm claiming that the Sydney Swans might just be the most underrated team to ever be leading the competition.
You reckon?
They just seem to be going under the radar even though they're coming first. And that might be a hot take, but I think just because they're not from Victoria, they're potentially not getting the respect they deserve, even though they're in front.
The Sharks were probably thinking that until they lost to the Panthers 46-0.
And that's what I would say. I don't see the Sharks winning the comp.
If they beat Penrith, like who did they beat in the last 2 weeks? The Chooks and the Melbourne and the Storm.
Storm.
Yeah. Then that was disgraceful.
Yeah, if you can't
imagine, I'd rather be losing the Titans the way we did than losing to the Panthers.
That's
that way,
right.
You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
Like at least we were in the game.
Let's talk about We Are Red on Saturday night.
Just quickly.
Yeah, just quickly.
Back to this is a fun fact. Do you know that every rugby league team, like the Broncos, the Tigers, Roosters, all finish with an S. They all have an S at the end of their name, except the Storm.
Say that all again.
Broncos, Tigers, Roosters, every team in the NRL all finish with an S, except the Storm. Like it's not the Melbourne Storms, it's the Melbourne Storm.
Okay.
They're the only team that doesn't have an S at the end of their name. Like the PNG Kummels, when they come into the comp, they won't be the PNG Kummel. They'll be the Kummels.
Oh, I just smacked my microphone on my bed.
Jesus Christ.
It's got a bit
isn't
of
that's a fun fact?
Yeah, it's a fun fact.
Like the Reds.
Like the Reds.
With not the Queensland Red, the Reds.
And the Blues?
They probably all have it.
Maroons?
Crusaders.
Okay, so if you don't have an S on the end, you're not winning.
Well, the Storm win.
Yeah, that's true.
Just not on the weekend.
That theory didn't last too long, did it?
Just not on the weekend. The Sea Eagles. It's weird, isn't it? Do you know anything that's weird?
There's merit to that. You know, that's good merit.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot on my birthday and it's fucking sexy.
Well, we learnt that the Reds are officially a fucking
threat
gun team. We've always known it.
We've known it.
And do you know what I was pissed off about last week? Is the loss to the Drua. But looking back on it, I don't think they were ever bound to make the top four to get a final spot. So I think Leslie, Big Kissy, Big Dog, he's rested them on purpose because he knew that they weren't going to make the four.
No.
So it was a fucking mute game. They've come out here, best team on paper, I reckon.
Yeah.
That they had with able players. Obviously, shout out Wilso with your broken arm.
Yeah, shout out to the big fella.
He gave us a message in the week and said, I fucking told you guys on the potty before Tim Ryan, before the Junkyard Dog made his debut, he said he is one to watch, and he actually did. And how many tries has he scored in his last?
Oh, I don't know how many. At least he's got an eye.
He got a hat trick on the weekend.
At least Wilso's got an eye for a good winger because I tell you what, he doesn't have an eye for a good thing at Warwick. That's for sure.
Yeah.
The old Junkyard Dog, he's turning into a bit of a cult hero.
No, he is.
They're loving him a lot. And I tell you what, speaking of the filth, there is a massive, probably the biggest game of the year for Prem Grade Rugby is this Saturday at Yoku Road. Jeeps versus the filth. Buckle up. Gallopers by plenty. I think every team that's playing, it's a 1v2 job. So Trelly in the gang. Get the job done, boys. Fuck Stixie in the filth.
He scored 9 tries this season.
In how many games? 7?
I'd say
4.
I'd say 5 or 6.
Yeah, there you
which
go.
Which is incredible. And they're saying he's banging on the door for a Wallabies wing spot.
No, hang on.
I mean, hang on.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Don't tell me the Junkyard Dog's going to be wearing green and gold. That's a big call. I don't know about that. I love the Junkyard Dog.
He's the first ever Reds player to score 2 hat-tricks in his first debut, in his first season in Super Rugby.
Yeah, that's a big call.
No, he has. He has.
Oh, there you go.
That's what he's done.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's big time.
Yeah.
That's real big time.
Did you see the crossfield kick from Tate?
Tatey, yeah, that
and he
was...
just fucking leapt up and caught the fucker?
Reminded me of a young S. Burke.
Me kicking, you catching in that in that corporate 10s. We were robbed.
Yeah,
we were robbed.
Right,
we were robbed of an offside call. Let it play, ref.
Yeah, especially corporate 10s when it's a bit of park footy.
Yeah. You must have been a mile offside.
No, I think I just had my 2 feet behind you.
I reckon you were flat.
Yeah. No, the taxi let it go.
Everyone let it go.
You could have gone upstairs to the bunker, and even the bunker probably would have allowed it.
Such park footy, good fun vibes. Like, let it play, mate.
You've got
let it play. The crowd went nuts.
Oh, off their heads.
Yeah.
I was seeing grog getting thrown 20 metres.
Well, there was the corner, and the boys were warming up in the corner or cheering from the other team.
Mate, at
They
one
couldn't believe
point,
their eyes.
I thought the ladies were going to pop the top off.
Of a bottle or both?
Or both. We had so much razzle-dazzle going on that day that even the ladies were getting a little aroused.
It was a fun day that day.
Wouldn't be the first time too.
Remember we had the Moet? The Moe afterwards? Yeah, we someone won the voucher, the race.
Yeah, we won the
There was
race.
a relay. And we
Tuttle.
were popping,
Popping bottles like a G4.
Who was it? Holly.
Yeah, Holly
Reed's
Ford
sister,
and Jackie Tuttle.
That's
A
right.
blast from the past.
He fucking out sprinted everyone.
Yeah, he'll run for days, the big fella.
We got to do that again.
We-
Corporate tens.
Are we any danger of getting the Raging Bull on before the Origin potentially?
So that's what we're thinking,
Yeah.
shareholders. Shareholders, we're going to try real hard to get Big Gordy on. Who else better
Who else better
on Monday?
than Hodgson's dad to come to come on the podcast?
The Wallabies assistant coach.
The Wallabies assistant coach, and also fucking his father coming on our podcast.
I hope Joe just wipes him out.
You-
Joe Schmitty.
Well, yeah, has he named his coaching stuff? I think he has.
Has he?
Yeah, I think so.
There's no Hodgson, is there?
Yeah.
What's his first name?
Brett.
B Hodgson. yeah.
Brett Hodgson.
Yeah.
I'm heading to the track this Saturday to it's BRC size produce day, Kingsford Smith Cup day, and Derby day at Eagle Farm shareholders. So I'll be in the Ladbrokes Lounge, me and Spanky.
Yeah,
so
nice. Say good day.
If you're around and you need a winner, call me because I will have plenty of mail.
Completely forgot what I was going to say.
That's all right. I'll keep going with absolutely nothing.
What was I going to say?
I don't know. Where's my three-legger?
No. It was something else. Gordy,
Raging Bull.
Raging Bull.
Ethan Lowe, maybe we could get
Ethan
on.
can come on, yeah. Ethan can come on, for sure. We'll go to Speak Pipe from last week.
Yeah, let's rip
Yeah,
into
so
Speak
We've
Pipe.
got one from the MIG. So there's a bit to listen to here. It's a bit of an earful.
Yeah, yeah.
So MIG, it said this didn't work.
Yeah, g'day shareholders. It's Big Mig here. Anyone listen, I used to coach Burkey and Colts. He is shit house. Anyway,
That's a line.
I'm
Nick.
just at Magic Around night 2, the Caxton, in the front bar. Pokies aren't paying. Saucy's obviously turned the switch off. I'm going to go up and just try and see if I can get a beer using the code shareholders. Live recording. Here we go.
How nugget is he?
Is that how he normally talks?
Nah.
No?
You know this. You slide it through like you don't know it.
There's a bit of rabble.
He's barging his way through.
It seems like he's 5 deep and he's just pushed through.
Oh, currently one deep in the line. Bloke next to me's having a Jack Daniels, very Magic Round.
Bro, we went through so many JDs.
Oh, there's a stunner. She's been served before me. That makes sense. Hey, come on for his goal. All right, ordered for his gold. It's being poured. I'm going to tell her that I've got a code shareholder. Sterling said just to put it on the shareholder. Sterling said that I just use the code shareholder. Yeah.
What did she say?
I don't know.
I think she said, I don't know about
I think
that.
she said $9.94. Thanks. How much is it? She's just
Good job.
Could you recognise her voice? No.
I think it was Caitlin. It sounds like Caitlin, and I reckon he was in the lounge where she was working.
Oh,
And she would do that, so good on you, Caitlin.
Obes, that's naughty of you, pal, and I love your work.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
you
and
know.
look, it's a code that might work.
Come up
normally.
to me.
Yeah.
Come up to me if I'm there. in
It
the bar.
hasn't gone. You haven't had a team meeting with all employees about the shareholder code. That'd be carnage.
No, I'll give you a Caxton players card where you can get some discounts, or I'll just fucking shout you.
Yeah,
if you find
just
me.
come-
You happen to find me in the bar. I do. When the shareholders there and I'm in the bar, I'll more than happy to share your beer.
Hey, you know, I've got a quick fucking bone to pick with you. Without me, you were nothing as a coach.
I want to put my finger on Opes, who that is.
Yeah,
I know I definitely know
you
him.
won't miss him.
Yeah, I know him.
No, you won't miss him. So do we
I'm
have
bad with names.
Do we have any other, or that's it for the?
we've
That's
got-
it for the speak.
We've
the
got
speak
we've got Chook Choker, but it's from last week, and it's just head noise.
Yeah.
We love you, Choker. We love you, Chook Choker, but he's in all
the Chook
sorts.
Choker. I think the Chook Choker's lost.
Yeah, he said he's
He needs
he's a
to
bit
snuggle up with his hand.
he's a bit Pete Murray. He said he'd seen better days.
Yeah, oh, that's a nice little ringer.
Yeah.
I think it's that time for the segment that keeps on giving.
You go. Yeah, no, you go.
You got something?
No, I'm excited for this.
Righto, because
Are you the legend of the week?
well,
It's your birthday.
yeah, that's probably not a bad shout, but I couldn't do that.
No?
I couldn't do that. So look, I'll start with knob of the week, and
Is it
do I keep it in theme with
Origin?
Origin? Do I keep it in theme?
You could span out.
I could span out. I'm just trying to work out.
Just who it is, aren't you?
Oh, I think this segment might just have a bye this week because shareholders, I've got absolutely nothing.
Oh my god!
I'll give a shout out to all the people that have wished me a happy birthday. I really appreciate it, and
It's good when it's your birthday.
and
get
you
a bit
know
of
what?
love.
The knobs of the, you know what? Who my knobs of the week are? All the fuckers that haven't wished me a happy birthday.
Yeah, good
so
one.
fuck you.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thanks. But yeah, that might be us.
Yeah, that is, mate. Well, this time next week, we'll hopefully be sitting here with Gordy.
Well, no. Yeah, okay. Because we've got the QH
We've got
awards night, so you
QHA
might see
shareholders.
us.
Yeah, we'll have a field day that day, Monday,
Yeah.
awards night.
Yeah, it'll be
And
a
then
cracker.
Origin on Wednesday. But we'll get an Origin guest on. We have to.
We will. And if you could get some happy birthday wishes from me for
Yeah.
tonight, I'd really appreciate
And-
that.
Shout out just finally to the great GQ Electrical.
Yes.
So-
Massive shout out to GQ Electrical.
GQ Electrical, lighten up things in the Caxton, lighten up things in your household, and he does it right. He does it the right way. I've referred him many clients.
Yeah.
He's just probably the number one electrician in Brisbane.
Has to be.
I'd go as far as saying Queensland. If you want a TV installed, if you want a light bulb installed, if you want anything installed, go to GQ Electrical.
Go to GQ because Saucy can give a review from a commercial point of view.
I can attest to GQ Electrical.
I can attest from a residential point of view because he did the
Likewise.
security cameras at my mother's house, and let me tell you, they are fantastic security cameras.
Aircons,
Mainly
anything electrical.
You want anything ducted?
He's an
installed?
electrician.
You want your life lit up? You call GQ Electrical.
He's the best in the business.
And he's coming on board as a major sponsor of Off-Field Drama, and we couldn't be happier.
It's the fact is that we are that proud to have GQ Electrical on board. It's because we believe in him. We believe in what he does, and he's the best.
The best.
You got an issue, you call GQ Electrical. Not that he's fucked it up. He'll be fixing other fuck-ups.
Oh,
GQ Electrical, baby.
GQ Electrical.
And
where your life gets lit the fuck up.
Yeah, 352 days of the year.
Cut that out. Righto, shareholders, have a great week.
That was our first ad read.
And go Queensland.
Go Queensland.
Singing ya, ya, yippee, yippee, ya. Singing ya, ya,
Where's the
yippee,
Queen's
yippee.
spirit
Yeah.
now?
Fucking 352 days. 365.
It's 365, bro.
Goes round the outside.
Believe it.